Woo! Good morning, or good afternoon, everyone. And Sir Dan po ulit, no? And today, ang pag-aaralan natin ay ang quadratic function or graphing quadratic function, no? And finding zeros of quadratic function, and then, of course, some applications of quadratic function. Of course, yeah, I hope that everybody is now ready. So let's get it on. All right. So that's what we're going to do to graph quadratic function. Okay. So yan. So let's have an example, no? Bilisan natin para makarami tayo. Okay. So in graphing quadratic function, no, ang ating step first is to get the vertex of the quadratic function, or kukunin natin yung yung HK. Pwede natin yan kunin yung HK form niyan, no? Yung y equals to a times the quantity of x minus h raised to 2 plus k. So pwede natin kunin yon, no? So yun ang ating gagawin. So kunin natin ang h and k, so yung vertex natin. So the formula for h is negative b over 2a. So here, ang A natin is 1, and B is negative 4, and C is negative 2. And I hope you can solve it. So again, no, from time to time, no, you have to post the video and then solve it, no? So yun yung gagawin natin. So the formula, and after 5 minutes, kunyari, 2 minutes, 1 minute, no, kung nakuha mo na, no, ang nakuha mong value ng ating H ay positive 2. Alright, kung tama ka, positive 2. Congratulations. But sometimes, no, kung mali ka, siguro maybe sa sign lang. Kasi nagkakamali dyan, no, ang mga estudyante natin sa negative, nagiging negative 4 agad ginagawa nila. So don't forget to write the parentheses. Paano po ba yun? So dapat ganito ginawa mo, negative, and then yung B mo is negative 4. Okay? Then all over 2 times 1, which is, so, wag mo tong gagawin. Kasi yung B mo is negative 4, ito yung agad yung ilalagay mo. So 2 times 1, 2. Ito ang answer natin here, negative times negative, remove the parenthesis. So we have 4, positive 4. This is positive 2. That's our H. And if you do this, magiging negative 2, you will get the incorrect answer. And careful tayo dyan, mga kids, ha? Okay. So, yun. And of course, after nating makuha ang ating H, ang susunod natin ay ang ating K. So, we have also formula for K. Yung traditional formula natin sa K ay K is equal to 4AC minus b squared all over 4a. Okay? Or pwede rin itong isang formula natin, since meron na tayong h, mas mabilis. Yung k is equal to c minus a times h squared. So, huwag niyong kalimutan, c minus the parenthesis, no? Don't forget the parenthesis. Parenthesis and then parenthesis. Okay? Again, post the video and try to answer. And if your answer is this, negative 6, no? Tama ka, congratulations. Yan. And then, after nating makuha yung vertex, ilalagay natin yan sa table of values. Here. So we have here x and y, no? Ito yung ating vertex. Gagawin lang natin. Mag-add lang tayo, plus 1. That will be the value of your x. Kapag nilagay na natin yan sa coordinate plane. And then the value of your y. And what we are looking here is the partner, yung ordered pair, x and y. Kasi sa Cartesian plane, we have this x and y, no? Y and x. Yan yung ating Cartesian plane, no? Yung y na, yung vertical, and then the horizontal is x. So any point here in the Cartesian plane is an ordered pair. Ordered pairs. That's why may x and y. So ang hahanapin natin ay ang x and y na yan. Ay yung y, meron na tayong x. We assign values for x. And then, hanapin naman natin yung kapartner niya. What would be the value of x if x is equal to 0? Okay? So, ang gagawin lang natin, substitute it from the original function. So, we have here y is equal to x squared minus 4x minus 2. So, if x is equal to 0, what will be the value of y? So, ayan yan. Substitute nyo lang. Again, don't forget to write the parentheses. And then remove the parentheses by multiplying the signs. Okay. Again, solve mo yan and then post the video. And by just looking at it, I hope you get the correct answer because the answer here is negative 2. So, because 0 minus 0, that is negative 2. 0 minus negative 2, it's negative 2. Kapag tama kayo, palakpakan nyo yung mga sarili. So, meaning, if x is equal to 0, no, kapag ang x mo ay 0, ang y mo ay negative 2. So, lagay mo si negative 2 dyan. Then let's have y naman. So, if y is 1, and then y raised to 2, from here yan, papalitan yung value ng x, minus 4 times 1. And that will be equal to, again, then the answer will be negative 5. Again, kung tama ka, congratulations. So, negative 5. So, 1 and negative 5. So, yan ito, no? Solve na natin. 1 naman yung 3 kasi meron na tayo 2. Negative 6 yan. And that's our vertex. Lalagi-lagi natin sa gitna yan. Kasi we know that the opening of a parabola ay the graph of a quadratic function is a parabola. So, yung nasa gitna noon, yun yung vertex. That's why we put vertex at the center of our table of values. Okay? So, let's continue. So, if x is equal to 3, the value of y will be, so it's 3. 3 times 3. This is 3 times 3, no? Multiply it to itself. And then this one is 4. Positive 4 times 3. And the answer to that is negative 5. Okay? Pag hindi mo nakuha, medyo nalito ka lang. And check mo lang yung mga signs. No? Nagkakalito tayo dyan, no? Yan. So, negative 5. If x is equal to 3, the ordered pair will be 3 and negative 5. And how about if x is equal to 4? Yan. Solve it. And if your answer is negative 2, you're correct. So if x is equal to 4, you have y is equal to negative 2. Okay? Yan. Okay, no? Very good, very good. No? Ayan na, meron na tayong mga ordered pairs. So we can graph it in the Cartesian coordinate plane. Yan. Now, I want you to observe the graph, no, the ordered pair from the center. And I hope, guys, no, na-observe nyo na, eto neto, same sila. Same itong negative 5 tsaka negative 2. Because we know that a parabola is the half of it is symmetrical to the other half. No, magka-symmetrical yun, half niya yun. So, yung opening niya, magiging parehas yung takbo nila sa y. Okay? So, ganyan lagi ito, no? Lagi itong same. The graph niyan, parehas sila sa y. Magkaiba yung x nila, of course. Pero sa y, palitan yun. Kung negative 5 dito, negative 5 dito sa kabila. Dito din. Kung negative 2, negative 2. Okay? So, paano i-graph yan? So, yun ating next step to graph. Yan. I-graph natin. Ito yung mga nakuha nating table of values. Of course, pag in-graph, merong Cartesian plane. Yan, isa-isahin natin. Unahin natin itong vertex. Kung nakalimutan nyo na mag-graph, ang lagi nating inuuna yung x. It's either you're going right or you're going left. Okay? And then, next natin yung y. It's either you're going up or down. Okay? Kailan ka mag-up? Kapag positive. Kapag kailan ka magda-down? Kapag negative. So, since we have here, no, from the center or from the origin, 2 and negative 6, move ka ng 2 to the right. So, 2 to the right. And then, downward, 6 units kasi negative 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, ang ating ordered pair, ang ating point will be here. Okay. And then the next one will be 0 and negative 2. Nahin natin itong 0 and negative 2. Tama ba? So, 0, hindi siya magpupunta sa right, hindi rin siya magpupunta sa left. Stay lang siya. And then down lang ng negative ng 2. Yan. So, dyan yan. Next one, 1 is 1 and negative 5. So, from the origin, move 1 to the right, then 5 downwards. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your pair will be here. Alright. And then, no, sunod lang sila. Ito, no. This is 3 and negative 5. So, 3, negative 5. And then the last one is 4 and negative 2. From here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then down, 2 steps down. So, and then that will be your parabola. Then connect those lines, no? The dots, no? Then you will have parabola. Remember, ito yung vertex natin, no? Yan. And I hope you guys are learning. If you have question, please i-type nyo lang po yan dyan sa atin and I will gladly answer it. Okay, sa mga grade 9 students ko, kung may mga tanong kayo, PM lang si Sir. PM is the key. Okay. Let's proceed to example number 2. Anyway, yung kanina ang graph natin is upward because the value of A there is positive. So this one is negative. Alam natin, no? Yung previous lesson natin, kapag ang negative natin, negative ang A, downward ang graph, ang opening ng ating graph. So, yan. So again, vertex, kunin natin yung formula natin. And A natin here is negative 1, B is negative 4, and C is negative 6. Yan, pause the video, solve natin yung vertex. Yan, if your answer is this, yan, palakpakan natin ang sarili natin. Tama kayo. If your H is negative 2, then solve for K. Again, you can use this formula or this formula. Okay? Kung saan mas madali sa inyo yan. For me, mas madali ito, no? Mas madali yung K is equal to C minus A squared. Yan, excuse me. So, again, if you get K is equal to negative 2, tama ka dyan, no? So, yan. Palakpakan mo yung sarili mo ng malakas na may kasamang sigawan pa kung gusto mo. Then after that, ang gagawin mo ay lagay mo na yan sa table of values. Of course, the center will be yung vertex na nakuha natin. Okay. So, negative 1, plus 1 ka lang dito sa kabila. Plus 1 mo lang yan. Plus 1 is negative 1. Plus 1, 0. Dito naman, minus. Negative 3. Then minus. Negative 4. Again, kukunin natin yung value ni y. Unahin natin if x is equal to negative 4. Okay, sir, ito ba mga linawin lang natin? Ito ba, sir? Andiyan na yan, no? Okay. Diyan na yan, nilagay mo na yan kasi kukunin mo yung value ni y kapag ang x mo ang ganyan. Ordered pair naman yan sila. Okay? Ikaw na mag-a-assign ng values of x. Kaya inuuna natin yung center para kasi minsan pag nag-assign ka kaagad ng values, mahihirapan ka makuha yung talagang pinaka-vertex. Kaya inuna natin yung pagkuha ng vertex saka tayo nag-assign ng values of x para makita natin na nasa center ang vertex. Okay? Tuloy natin. Yan ang ating function. Then, if x is equal to negative 4, yan, pause the video, try mo kung kaya mong isolve yan. Of course, kaya mo yan. Madali lang yan. Evaluation lang. Kayang-kaya niya yan. Yan. If ang sagot mo ay negative 6, palakpakan. Tama ka na naman. No? Sige. Kung nalilito yung iba, sir, bakit yung negative 6? So, kunyari, no, ito ang y mo. This is negative equals negative. And then we know that negative times negative, positive 16 yan, no? Yan, 16, no? Ito naman, plus 16. Nakakita naman natin dyan, ano? Kasi dun yung iba nalilito. Nilalagay agad nila, negative 16 agad. Pero anyway, pag negative 16 lagay, yung tatama pa din yan. Ito lang, negative times negative, negative 4 times negative 4, that's positive 16. 0 na ito. Yung 0 minus 6, negative 6. Ayan. So, if x is equal to negative 4, y is equal to negative 6. Kunin naman natin to. Then we have here negative 9 plus, ito, magiging plus, katulad na sabi lang, negative 9 plus 12, no? Mentalin mo na lang kung kaya mo naman. If your answer is negative 3, very good. Palakpakan mo ang sarili mo. May kasama pang sigawan, no? Very good. Sa mga lasot. Yan, of course, yan, no? Alam natin, kanina sinabi natin, no? Pag nakuha mo na itong katabi niya, negative 3 na ito. Yan. Makakuha mo dapat negative 3. Ito din dapat negative 6. No, try mo. Pag mali ako, sorry. Hindi, joke lang. Charot lang. Pero tama yun, no? Pag mali si sir, sorry naman, no? Nagkakamali din si sir. Yan, pero pag kinuha mo yan, no? Just to prove, negative 3 ang magiging sagot mo yan. Pero if that's, of course, it's a parabola, ganyan talaga yung magiging result niyan. If sa table of values mo, nasa center yung vertex. Yan, 0, negative 6. Yun, madali lang, no? Kailangan mo ng 5 points, pero you have to solve for 2 at least. Basta meron ka ng vertex. You have to solve for y. Yan. So, let's grab it. Okay? So, ito yung ating manakuhang table. Ano mga values na sa ating table. Yan. Again, isa-isahin natin, no? Unahin natin ito. So, from here, negative 2 ang x natin. So, let's move 2 to the left. And then 2 downwards. So, yung vertex will be here. Ito, dyan siya. Iyan. Okay. Sunod natin siguro ay negative 4 and negative 6. Ito yun, no? Mapupunta siya from here. So, from here, 1, 2, 4 units to the left. And then 6 units downward. 4 and negative. Ay, ito pala muna ang ginawa ni Sir. 3 units to the left, 3 units downward. Ito rin, 1 unit to the left, 1 unit to the right. To the left and then downwards. Ito pala yung sinasabi ni Sir. Ayan, so we have here a parabola that opens downward because our quadratic function ang a sa ating quadratic function is negative. Okay? So, that's your parabola. Alright. So, yan. I hope, guys, na alam natin, madali lang mag-graph, no? Kayang-kaya natin mag-graph. Sobrang dali lang. We just need a vertex and then 2 points, at least 2 points, no? Yung ng x and y. Then, copy na lang yun, no? Copy na lang. And then, of course, connect the dots. Yan. And we're done. Tapos na tayo sa ating graphing quadratic function. Yan. So, sunod natin is finding the zeros of quadratic function. Paano ba yon? Ayan kasi, kaya ako pinakita yung graph. Now, we know that yung graph natin affects the solution ng ating quadratic function. Because if your graph, no, kapag ang graph mo ay katulad nito, no solution, hindi niya tinamaan, o hindi niya na-intercept si x. Or there's no x-intercept. It's either upward or downward, no? Kapag wala kang hindi tumama ang parabola o ang graph mo sa x, axis, no? Ito yung ating x-axis, ano? Kasi yung ating roots, no? Diyan yan. Wala siyang solution. Okay, pag sinolve mo yan, no? It's either negative yung nasa loob ng radical side. Ayun yung mangyayari. Ito naman, ito yung one solution, no? One solution. Yan yung factorable na same factor sila. Isang beses lang tatama doon sa x-axis. Pwede ring downward, no? Kasi upward lang yun nandan. Oh, ang ganda ng parabola ni Sir. Yan. And of course, meron din tayong two solutions kapag dalawang beses tumama yung ating parabola sa x-axis. Yan. So, minsan kahit hindi natin isolve, no, alam na natin kung ano yung itsura, anong graph natin. Anong mangyayari. Kapag hindi mo na sinol, basta nakita mo yung graph niya. Kung anong mas madali sa'yo. Okay? So, for me, no, mas madali talaga mag-solve. Kasi minsan pag graph, hindi mo makikita yung solution, lalo kapag fraction na eh. Okay? So, pero no, gusto ko lang sabihin sa inyo na yan, ang ating graph, no, nakadepende yan sa x-intercept. So, meron siyang y-intercept. Ito yung madadaanan niya lagi yung y-intercept. And the zeros of quadratic function are the points of the intersection of the parabola to the x-axis. So, yung zeros o yung sa quadratic equation ang tawag natin doon ay roots. Sa quadratic inequality ang tawag natin yung solution set. Dito zeros because yung zeros na yan, yun nga, ang zeros kapag dumaan kaya siya tinawag na zeros, no? Kapag dumaan ng parabola, no, nakuha niya yung sa x-intercept, ang ordered pair niyan will be, kunyari this one is 2. 2. Ang zeros niya, no, ang y niyan ay 0. Kasi x-intercept siya. Kaya zeros ang tawag sa ating solution set ng ating quadratic function. Zeros. O roots, ito naman zeros. Kasi intercept siya. X-intercept siya. Yan, zeros yan. Kasi yung value ng y dyan ay 0 yung sa ordered pair. Yan. Okay? Wow! Alright. So, yan. Magsosolve tayo. Madali lang naman mag-solve, no? Kasi para lang siyang quadratic equation, no? Ang gagawin mo lang, mag-solve lang. Pwedeng factoring, pwedeng quadratic formula. Yan. Again, no, pag nagpa-solve si Sir Dan, no, please post the video, and then kung kaya nyo isolve nyo. Kung hindi nyo kayang isolve nyo pa rin. No? Panoorin nyo yung mga video natin, paano mag-solve ng quadratic equation. Kasi related sila. Okay, so example number 1, we have y equals 2x squared minus 3x minus 5. Ang unang step natin, i-replace lang natin si y ng 0. Yan. Then, nilipat ko lang, ano? Okay. So, 2x squared minus 3x minus 5 equal to 0. Naging quadratic equation yan. Parehas lang sa quadratic inequality. So, lahat ng quadratic, pag solve ng quadratic, it's either by factoring, no? By quadratic formula. Again, huwag niyong gamitin yung completing the square, no? Para humaba pa ang iyong buhay. Yan. Alam naman natin lahat, no? Na mahirap yon. Pero sa iba siguro, madali yun. Kung ganyan ang iyong equation, ang mangyayari po dyan ay, siyempre, pwede mo na yung i-factor. Pwede mo na yan gamitan ng quadratic formula. This one is factorable, no? So, pwede nating i-factor yan. Ang magiging factor niyan ay 2x minus 5. Yan. Sana pinost niyo yung video, no? Try niyo i-factor. Sir, paano ba nakakalito yan, no? Tinuro ko na din po yan, no? Sa inyo. Gawin nyo, i-multiply nyo to. O by trial and error, yan ang lalabas dyan. Kasi 2, may 2 naman, isa 1. Pili ka na lang 5. Basta you have to have the sum net ay product ng negative 5. And isa lang yung number na yun. Madali lang talaga sa trial and error. Kasi 5 tsaka 1 lang naman yun. Pag baliktarin mo lang, 1, 5. Diskarte lang natin yan, no? Yan. Pero kung gusto mo systematic, imumultiply mo to dito, yung AC method, magiging x squared. Yan, x squared, yung tinuro ni Sir no? Yung tinuro na yan ni Sir. Minsan nakalimutan, no? Balikan lang natin. X squared times 10. No? Yan, equal to 0. Minultiply natin to para maging ganon. And then, mag-iisip ka ng number ng 10 kapag ano natin ay 3. So, siyempre, yun ang number na yun ay, of course, don't forget to factor x squared. Ang number na yun ay, ano ba yung number na yun? Negative 5 tsaka positive 2. Yan. So, negative 5 tsaka positive 2. Yan. Tapos niyan, meron ka na niyan, ibabalik mo na lang yung 2. So, i-divide mo lang sa 2. So, i-divide mo sa 2. Palitan natin ng color. I-divide mo lang sa 2. Yan. So, pag hindi siya pwedeng i-divide, ilalagay mo siya rito sa tabi ng x. 2x minus 5. So, kung yan nahanap ni Sir na factor, ito naman pwedeng i-divide. So, kaya ang magiging sagot mo dyan ay x plus 1. Okay? And don't forget to write equal to 0. Kasi pag walang equal to 0, hindi natin ma-apply yung zero product property. Yan. So, yan, no? Yan lang yung napakadaling pagpa-factor, systematic. Pero kung gusto mong trial and error, yan lang, lagay ka lang ng 2 dito, and then isip ka ng number na pwedeng, of course, 5 lang, no? In this example, madali lang 5. 5 and 1, 5 and 1, 1 and 5. Pag balik-balik mo lang, positive, negative, negative, positive. Yan. Alam nyo yung sinasabi ko, no? Kasi ginagawa nyo naman yan, trial and error. Trial and error. Tawag nga nila ng mga estudyante ko dyan, no? Dati, masama amang pakinggan, pero tae. yan. So, by zero product property, no? Ibig sabihin, equate mo lang to sa 0, no? 2x minus 5 equal to 0. Ito na, gagawin mo lang x minus 5. Diba? X minus 5 over 2 equals 0. Then, ililipat mo yan. We have x of 1 equals 5 over 2. And then, ililipat mo rin itong kabila. X equals to negative 1. Okay? And again, no, from time to time natin, no, I hope, guys, na pakisolve. Post the video. Then, para naman hindi lang sayang yung ating, hindi lang tayo nanonood. Nag-activity ka rin, no, habang nanonood dito. If you are a grade 9 student, of course. No, kung hindi ka naman grade 9 student, no, gusto mo lang mag-review, okay, post mo din, solve the video. Habang ini-erase natin to. Yan, matagal mag-erase, Labang isang erasan lang. Okay. Yan, no? Habang ni-erase, punta tayo sa kabila sa example number 2. Yan. Example number 2, we have y equals 2 times x minus 1 squared. Yan. No? Gagawin mo lang muna ito. Ito, in this quadratic function, ang kailangan mo na sa y form siya, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. So, ito, imumultiply mo yan sa sarili niya. Magiging ganyan. 2 times x minus 1 times x minus 1. Kung mabilis ka, you know na yung, square of binomial, makukuha mo kagad yan. Pero ang step by step, ito yun. So, square of binomial, no? Square the first term, diba? Multiply the first and the product, then twice, diba? Twice the product of the first and the second. Ito yun. Kasi 1 times 1, 2, diba? Times 1 times negative 1 is negative 1 times 2, double man. And then, square the last term. So, and then, distribute mo to, i-distribute mo yan, distribute, magiging y equals 2x squared minus 4x plus 2 minus 3. Combine this one, 2 minus 3, of course, that's 25, de joke lang. negative 1. So, yan na yung ano mo, yan na yung quadratic function mo in y form. So, kung nasa y form na yan, hindi mo siya ma-factor. This one is not factorable. So, if not factorable, ang gagamitin mo, quadratic formula. Yan. Ano ba yung quadratic formula, sir? Ito yung x equals plus minus, no? Yan na naman ay negative b, negative b, negative b. Isin natin yan. Ayan. Saka yung plus minus. Plus minus square root of b squared. B squared minus 4ac. All over 2a. Yan yung ating formula. So, ang a mo dyan, ang a mo is 2. Yan. Ang b mo is negative 4. Ang yung c is negative 1. Yan. Alam ko, ito yung magagaling dito yung mga estudyante ko sa paggamit ng quadratic formula. Again, no, pag nagsasubstitute tayo ng mga values natin, huwag natin kakalimutan ang paglagay ng parenthesis. So, yan. Then, post mo muna uli ang video, solve mo, para makuha mo, para matry mo kung kaya mong sagutin. I-multiply mo yung, then remove mo na yung mga parenthesis, negative times negative. That's positive. Ito, 16. And then negative 4 times 2, negative 8 times negative 1, positive 8. 2 times 2, of course, is 4. Then add lang yung 16 tsaka 8. 16 tsaka 8 is 24. Yan, ito, no? Ang gagawin natin dito is we're going to find a factor of 22. Factors ng 22 na kapag minultiply natin, no, yung isa sa mga factor niya ay perfect square. And that is 4 times 6. 4 times 6. Itong 4, may square root yan, di ba? May perfect square yan. Ilalabas natin yan. So, magiging 4 plus square root ng 4 ay 2. May iwan yung 6 sa loob ng radicals. And this one is divisible, yung 2. Ito, divisible to, no? Lahat sila, itong tatlo, divisible by 2. So, pwede natin silang i-divide. So, magiging 2 plus minus square root of 6 all over 2. So, irrational ang ating, irrational ang ating solution set. Ang ating zeros. Yung zeros yan. Yan. May tanong, kung may tanong kayo uli, kung may tanong, comment lang nyo dyan sa baba. Or PM. PM is the key. Ayan, hanapin nyo lang yung pangalan ko ng Danilo Inikalor sa Facebook. Ayan. So, we are done sa graphing quadratic function and sa finding zeros of a quadratic function. Now, let's move to application of quadratic function. Ayan. So, ayan. So, ito yung first problem natin is the sum of two numbers is 36. Find the two numbers of which their product is to be maximum. What is the maximum product? Hanapin. Ay, may dalawang number. Sige, gamitin pa rin natin dito si Reza. So, kung hindi naman, no, kung gusto nyo H and K din, pwede rin. Pero gamitin lang natin si Reza for now. Yan. So, una natin, may dalawang number. Kung yung isang ay X, of course, yung isa 36 minus X. Yung other number. Yan, gawa tayong equation. Siyempre, multiply natin yan. Yan yung product na hinahanap natin. No? Product. The product is to be maximum. So, kunin natin yung product. So, let y, magiging equation natin, y equals x times 36 minus x. Pag minultiply mo yan, x squared, y equals, distribute, x times negative x, inuna ko lang, negative x squared, x times 36, positive 36. Yan, since ito, no, negative yung x natin, negative yung a, no, alam natin yun sa first video ko ng quadratic function. Kapag ang a, magkakaroon ka ng maximum value kasi pababa yun, di ba? Marireach niya yung highest point ng parabola pag pababa. So, maximum value yan. Again, no, para makuha natin yung maximum value, pwede natin kunin yung h. Maximum value at x is equal to, di ba ganyan? Okay. So, ito yung ating ABC. Yan, the parabola of this function opens downward and its vertex is the highest point. Ibig sabihin, pag highest point yun, no? Maximum point yun. Or yung K nun will be your maximum value. Yan. So, solve for H lang. Yung H natin, no? Pag nakuha natin yung H and K, so maximum value F, X, or H is equal to ganyan. Kung ano yung makuha natin. So, H natin will be, yan, solve nyo. Again, post the video. Solve mo muna yung ating H. Yan. F ang sagot mo, ayan. Then, kunin mo rin yung K. Yun muna yung gagamitin nating formula para mas mabilis. Kapag nakuha mo sa H ay 18, very good, no? Very good. Meaning to say, yung number na yan, no? 18. Ano yung isang number? 18 din. Yan. Kapag nakuha mo na yan, no? Pag ganitong mga problem, pwedeng shortcut ka na. I-multiply mo na lang yun, 18 times 18. Kung hindi mo na, kung nakalimutan mo yung formula ng K, no? In this kind of problem, ang shortcut na tinuturo ko, i-multiply nyo na yan. 18 times 18. Then you will have 324. And then you solve for K, yan din ang makukuha mo. Meaning to say, the numbers are both 18 sila parehas, no? And the maximum product is 324. Yan. Try nyo yun kasi kapag minultiply mo negative, 19 tsaka 17, ano lang yata yun? 19 plus 17, 36. 320, ano lang yata yun? 23. So, yun na yung pinakamalaking product, yung 18 plus 18. Yung pinakamalaking product which is 324. Yan. So, if nandito ka na sa point na to, no, malapit mo nang matapos, isang problem na lang ang ating kukunin. And then afterwards, no, sinabi ko sa mga estudyante ko that yung problem will be at the end of the video. Okay? Meron tayong assignment doon. May pinagawa ko sa kanila, sa mga students ko. And you can also try it, no, sa mga hindi ko students. Yan. A projectile is launched from a point above the ground. The height at the ground level is given by the equation. I-remove na lang natin itong parenthesis. H equals negative 3t squared plus 24t, where h is the height in meters and t is the time in seconds. Yan. So, projectile to. Ito yung parang cannon, ano? Hinahagis yung bola, cannon, o yung jet missiles, no? Yung mga yun, no, nakakabuo siya ng parabola. Para siyang, if you are playing basketball, no, may mga curve ka na makikita doon, projectile ang tawag doon, no? Parabola yung ginagamit doon. Yan. Sige. Wow naman, di ba? No? Maraming gamit ang quadratic function. Yan. Unang tanong na pwede natin, what is the maximum height it can reach? Yan. Kapag ang tanong sa inyo, maximum height, kasi negative to, no? Maximum. Pag gusto mo makuha yung maximum height, just solve for K. Yan. So, yan ating formula. So, K, hindi natin gagamitin yung K is equal to C equals AH squared kasi wala tayong H. So, yung ano tayo, yung 4AC minus B squared ang formula na gagamitin natin. Ang A natin is negative 3, no? Ang C is 0. Kasi ito yung equation natin. Ang ating B is 24. So, yan. Post mo muna yan. Try mo kung kaya mo sagutin yan, no? Pero kitang-kita natin na ito ay 0 na. So, yan yung ating A, no? Kalimutan natin. 0 minus 524 times 24 is 576. 0 minus 576 is negative 576. Divide mo lang yan. And that is equal to 48. So, meaning, ang maximum height na marireach niya ay 48 meters. The maximum height it can reach is, yan, 48 meters yun. Pero, kailan niya marireach yun? Kailan niya marireach? Ang tanong. How long will it take to reach the maximum? Yun, kailan niya marireach? Para malaman mo naman yun, kukunin mo naman si H naman ang gagamitin natin. Yan. So, H, negative B over 2A. Yan. Post the video again. Solve for it. Yan. Kung na-solve mo na yan, ito ang lalabas na, no? Negative times 24 times over 2 times negative 3. Dapat ang makukuha mo is positive 4. Okay? Ibig sabihin yan, makukuha mo, tatagal siya ng 4 seconds to reach the maximum height of 48 meters. So, pag nakuha niya yung projectile nung nilaunch na, 4 seconds, yun yung pinamatas din, pababa na. Yun. May isa pa tayong tanong. How many seconds will the projectile hit the ground? Di ba? Na-reach na yung maximum height. Yan. After 4 seconds. Pababa naman siya. Ang tanong, kailan naman yun may hit yung ground? So, pag hit niya na yung ground, 0 na yung height. Papalitan mo lang yung height ng 0. Ibig sabihin, solve for the roots. Ito na yung 0 natin. Zeros na yung kukunin natin. Kasi 0 na yung na-hit niya na yung ground, 0. So, gamitin natin yung by factoring. Ito yung ating quadratic equation function na naging quadratic equation. Negative 3 t squared. Okay? T squared ito. Hindi na-edit. Sir, ito Yan. Negative 3t squared plus 24t equals 0. By factoring ang gagamitin natin. Pag ganito, common factor lang. Anong common factor nila? Negative 3t. So, labas mo yung negative 3t. Then, t minus 8. Divide mo negative 3t negative 3t squared divided by negative 3t. T. 24t divided by negative 3t. Negative 8. So, yan. Gamitan mo ng zero product property. You will have 3t equal to 0. T is equal to 0. Yan. 0 divided by negative 3 is 0. Yan. 0 to, hindi to pwede, no? Kasi there's no such thing as, seconds. How long? Kasi galing na siya ng 4, So, hindi natin to tatanggapin. 8 seconds. Yan. Yung time na yan, yung t is 8 seconds. Meaning to say, it will take 8 seconds before it can reach there. Sir, parehas lang. So, plus 4 lang ba yun? Hindi laging ganun yun, no? Hindi laging ganun. So, it will take 8 seconds before it can reach the ground. Okay? So, that will be all. And then, for my students, ito yung ating activity. Yan. Yan, palakpakan muna tayo, no? Dahil tapos na tayo. Natuto na tayo mag-graph, mag-solve ng zeros, and then some applications of quadratic function. So, ito ang ating activity. Igagraph natin ito. Quadratic function. Ayan. Pakicopy na lang. And then, zeros. Okay. Then the last one is yung ating problems. What is the maximum height? Again, no, ang clue natin dyan, what is the maximum height? May clue tayo dyan, nandun sa ating problem yan. And that will be all for today. Yun, thank you and God bless you everyone. See you sa next video natin. Yan. Thank you. Bye-bye.